Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Slay the Spire. We're trying to take out Ascension 18 with the Ironclad. And I've been having a rough time. Not only is the game just not fun, not only have I been losing over and over again, but I've encountered a very odd glitch where if you play enough runs or if you save and quit enough times, eventually the game audio will just glitch out. So like it seems like the music and the sound effects just stop working for some reason. You know what? It's entirely possible because at this point I'm convinced that the point of Ascensions is to just actively be bad, unenjoyable, and not well balanced. And the real challenge is, can we make the experience so bad for the player that they just stop playing? And the real challenge is to just see how much you can endure just like bad gameplay. So maybe the glitches are also intentional, right? Who's to say? Who's to say it's a bug? It might just be a feature. So, long story short, there's a good chance that while we're playing, at some point, these at some point the sound is just gonna go. And yeah, it's just a whole thing. Now, we don't want to hit 2 shops in a row this early. I'll take a spot weakness. Maybe we'll do a strength build. If we're doing a strength build, let's remove some defense. Let's take some max HP. Let's go to a shop. Is there anything that works well with with strength? Not really. Should we just save our money? You know what? Swift Strike works pretty well. Swift Strike also works well with the Perfected Strike. So there's that. I'll try transforming. Fiend Fire is an interesting idea. I don't think... Like, we don't have Dead Branch, so I don't think we can really make that work. Just upgrade spot weakness, I think. Let's do this. Fight these guys. Motherfucker, man. And I shouldn't have taken Dead Branch. I shouldn't have taken Dead Branch because we don't have the exhaust synergy anymore. You know what? I'll take Dead Branch. Maybe we'll make it work. I'll take Cleave since we're on a strength build. Let's upgrade Cleave. I disagree with what this man is saying. Ooh, that's actually pretty good with Cleave, which we did not draw. Well, this is also our last free fight. Okay, Thunderclap or Twin Strike. Twin Strike functions pretty well with strength, so we'll go for that. I'm not gonna accept this. Oh man, I clicked on it again. Alright, let's just bash him. Liquid Memories is fine. Inflame is pretty good. And I think immediately it's a good upgrade target. Alright, I'll opt to do another fight instead, I think. Finally, I fight these guys with a deck that can actually deal with them. I don't think you take Reckless Charge. Warcry is moderately useful. Let's, at this point, upgrade our Bash. You gotta hit him with the Twin Strike. With the Swift Strike, and the Cleave, and the Strike. And at this point, Shuriken or even Kunai would be useful. He's not doing anything this turn, so let's just do a bit of this. We could bring Twin Strike back, we could bring Spot Weakness back. Or we could just eat all of this damage. Well, I don't want to eat all of this damage, so what's the best way to hit him? And I think the best way to hit him is... Let's just drink this, and then... Spot Weakness... Sorry, not Spot Weakness. Well, let's... What a useless... I'm not even gonna do Warcry because it's gonna be pointless, because... We'll draw this defend and put a different defend on top. We'll bring a Twin Strike back. It's a pretty bad split. Exhaust all non-attacks, gain block for everything exhausted. That's actually not bad. Including the slime. You know what? Yeah, second wind. And then it adds more stuff. I think I'm getting a little bit carried away though. So let's hit this guy. That does 19, so this is 16 plus 14. That's 30. That is gonna interrupt him. And do some pretty okay damage to the guy in the back. This action. Let's do that. Let's see what we draw. I guess we can put the bash on. Dark Embrace? I don't think so. Let's just kill the guy in the back. Tank a little bit of damage. Limit Break would be nice. We did not, but I think you do take Berserk. Berserk and... Ectoplasm, and then you just never... go to shops ever again. You go to question marks for the rest of the run. Well, let's just do both of these. See what we draw. Oh, we just discarded the same thing that we... Well, let's do this then. Well, that was pointless. Alright, well, whatever, dude. It's too late for Body Slam. Excuse me, it is not too late for Heavy Blade, though. Maybe this is finally going to be the Heavy Blade run. Well. No more gold for us. This kind of sucks. I should have inflamed first. Oh man, that would have been nice to have a lot earlier. Well, it's still nice to have now. Because we can Berserk Impervious Strike. Alright, this would be useless. Blood for blood. I don't think we take any of those. I think we hit him with a cleave. Well, let's see what this brings first. Well, that doesn't really help me. So let's keep Heavy Blade for next. Ooh, nice. Ooh, yeah, this is pretty good. Limit Break, you know what? We'll save that. You know what? If I made him vulnerable, we could have killed him. Disarm, and now we pummel. Limit Break still isn't doing anything, but this is gonna kill him and do some damage to the back rank as well. Alright, hit you a couple times. None of our strength is showing up. Hey, offering. But except I'm not gonna use it. Because, I don't want to lose health, because we know we can win. Elixir, not bad. Infernal Blade, it's a card that exhausts. Blood, useless. Let's just do damage to him, dude. Okay, you know what? I don't know if that does anything for me, but fuck. Well, shit. There should be a way to kill him. Yeah, there we go. I feel like that was a pretty bad fight for us. Do I take a sword boomerang? It's good with strength. I think you do take it. Now we need to urgently upgrade a berserk. Early berserk with almost nobody attacking is fan-frickin-tastic. That was also just great. He's not attacking. Well, let's do this. Blood for blood. Bludgeon? I don't understand. Well, I mean, I can put bludgeon on top for like next turn. I mean, no, I'll play it. I'll put spot weakness on top for next turn. Yes. Then just bludgeon him. Hit him a couple more times. Alright, surely he's dead, yeah. I feel like again some of the sound effects feel like they're glitching out. Turnip is whatever, smoke bomb is whatever, corruption? I mean, corruption dead branch is pretty huge, so I think we do just do it, and then upgrade corruption, make it easier to cast. Alright, we're officially on an exhaust build now. The first one of the series. Do we want to hit another elite? I think we do want to hit another elite. Ooh, this could be pretty bad. Especially because we didn't draw anything good. Oh, but we do... Do we have Sever Soul or something that can exhaust our... No, we don't have Sever Soul. Okay. Well, shit. We gotta take out the guy in the back. Let's take the Thorns. I feel like I'm just gonna die in this battle. I'm just gonna nope. I'm just gonna nope on out of it. We have to hit him 2 more times. Let's cleave. Let's hit you. I should have made you vulnerable. Let's redo that. Let's redo that. Yeah. So cleave. Okay, good. Alright. It's free, and then it exhausts, and then something else comes in. This is free, and then it exhausts and something else comes in. And if we draw something we don't like, we can just exhaust it right away. Berserk at this point would be very reckless indeed. I'm just gonna exhaust the Berserk, honestly. That's pretty good. Think you're dead? I think you're dead. Okay, dude. Do we take any of these? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Okay. What needs upgrading? Probably heavy blade. Let's see what we get. Is there anything that synergizes with strength or exhausting? Disarm. Probably disarm. Alright, we're all in. We're all in, boys. On the exhaust train. Let's do early berserk. Great time to do it. Do a bit of this. Do a bit of this. Shrug. I think corruption has to be the play. That sucks. Ooh, but this is gonna exhaust. Okay, interesting. We do actually have everything in our hand as an attack right now. We don't have any strength though. That's a bit of a problem. Alright, boys. Let's disarm you. Whirlwind? Well, let's hit you first. I think this kills. Alright, we healed a little bit more. You know, Warcry, I guess everything that exhausts, we're just sticking it all in. I'm gonna upgrade this, make it more useful. Well, this sucks. That was a horrible turn one. Horrible turn 1 draw, matched only by the horrible turn 2 draw. Oh my god. Okay, well. Ooh, Whirlwind. We could just. We'll save Whirlwind for next turn. Just use brutality, I guess. Powers don't count as being exhausted. Let's just do this. Just do this. Let's just do this. Alright, do a bit of this. You are attacking. Now, Sword Boomerang is pretty good. Twin Strike. And Strike. Now he's doing some nonsense. Let's do Corruption. Yeah. Let's just do Berserk. Let's just do this. See what we get. See what we get. Alright. see what we get. Alright, see what we get. A card to put on top of my drop. Spot weakness, probably. Alright. Disarm again. Sure. Limit Break is really nice. anger again. You know what? Sure, we'll do immolate as well. Weak and vulnerable isn't gonna do very much, so I think we'll just do more damage and then probably kill you next turn, but we're at very low health. You're still not attacking, but you're dead. Alright. Exhume to bring back Offering, I think has to be the play. Alright, dude, nothing that gives us... Snecko Eye would just kill us. But I guess I'll just take the Calling Bell. What do we get? Useless, useless, and... That's so bad, I'm not even gonna take it. I'm just not gonna take any of these. I'm skipping all of these relics. Finally I reached... I think this is the first time all day that I've reached Act 3. Might as well hit one shop and see what we can get. Alright, well this... excuse me, this kinda sucks. We'll leave this for maybe... Oh, you are... You're not... None of you are vulnerable though. Hang on, let me try and do a bit of this action. Oh, we messed up. Alright, let me do this. You're doing a hell of a lot of damage. So I could do 13. Man, yeah, we didn't get our important cards early enough. And now we're just taking damage for no good reason. Okay. We have no strength. Let me just cleave, I guess. Well, it's now or never. Shuffle a daze into my draw pile. That's 32 damage that the gun in the front is doing. 24 damage that again the back is doing, which we can take. But now we're kind of just dead. Alright. Well, it was a good run. Was it? Was it a good run? I don't know if that's even true. At least it's not over yet. Seeing red now is pretty good for us. Alright. Anything that... Sever Soul, finally. That would have been so useful a couple fights ago. Or do we do Dark Embrace? I feel like... Nah, I don't know about Dark. Tungsten Rod would have been nice. You just gotta take Sever Soul, I think. Nah, I think you gotta take True Grit. Alright. We could even potentially get more value out of another shop, but I'll go to a question mark. Anything that exhausts. You know what? You know what? That's pretty good. But we're probably just gonna die to this dude. Disarm. Sever Soul. Let's just gain some energy. Let's just disarm you again. I want to block. He's putting a trash into our deck. Okay, good. Good job, dude. Let's keep Heavy Blade on top. Well, let's play everything. Now Sever Soul shows up. Ghostly Armor. Exhausted. Okay. Feel No Pain would have been nice, like, much earlier. I think we might just be dead unless we can do some shenanigans. Yeah, okay. Should just take another True Grit. I think I'm gonna not take any cards from here. You know what? I'll go for it. Because now we can freely upgrade things. Seeing Red could be pretty good. Exhume could be pretty good. Chrysalis could be pretty good. Let's upgrade Chrysalis first. And is there anything else that exhausts? Play. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Exhaust a card at random. Play the top thing from your draw and exhaust it. Enemy loses 9 strength this turn. Exhaust. I think we have a winner. Dark Shackles. Alright. Alright, dude. What else helps us? 15 strength? I think that could be pretty... Oh no, it's only for one turn. It's only for one turn. Obviously, you're not going to have a card that reduces enemy strength by 15 for an entire combat. That would just be insane. Let's just upgrade Exhume so that we can always just play it. And then we're going to beeline towards the other upgrade on the left. I don't know how often Pocket Watch is going to work. Madness does make sense. Because it exhausts. And it makes stuff 0 cost. With that action, do a bit of this. Let's put this on top. You know, that's pretty nice, actually. And all of a sudden, we're almost taking no damage. We have a little bit of strength. Let's just do sword, boomerang, and a bit of that. And both of them gain strength. Now both of them are going to be attacking. This is just horrible, horrible draw. And if we do Berserk, then we're just dead. Because then they'll be doing 66, and we don't have 66. Oh my god, dude. Oof. Is there any 0 cost that we can exhume? Dark Shackle. Let's just leave this. Okay, well, we're gonna win. Limit Break? Or, you know what, it's gotta be Limit Break. And then let's just rest, honestly. Fuck off, dude. Oh my god, man. Oh. Honestly, I'll just take the curse at this point. Do we have Sever's Soul? We don't. Well, at least we can play more stuff if we do this. And we can get more stuff out of it. We have a little bit of strength, but let's see what we can do. Let's play Chrysalis. Impervious, that's pretty good. You know what? Let's just do this. Yeah. Alright. Madness can hit the Carnage. I guess we're just gonna take 9 fucking damage. We are very, low on health. Flex. You're up to 70 damage. Alright. Alright. Let's do that. Let's do this. Alright. Well, we have a bit of block, so we can even do this. That's not a good idea. We will hit you with heavy blade. Well, we won. Okay. Do we take another True Grit? Is an interesting question. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I don't think we fight elites. Oh. This guy has a debuff resistance. This guy's gonna explode. I'm just gonna put it on you, I guess. Well, Chrysalis is fine. We don't have any non-attacks. Well, no, we have a Warcry. Yeah, so let's just do the second one. I guess let's just do that. Corruption is pretty good. I don't know how often that's gonna come into play, but that's just... I don't know how we're gonna kill the spiked guy, dude. Is there anything we can bring back that helps us? Like, Rampage? I think this run might just be over. Well, we can use a second wind on the other second wind. Okay, bring back... Heavy blade, I guess? Alright, ooh. That's interesting. Shrug. Defend. That's an attack, unfortunately. Well, let's just do this. Let's see how much more block we can gain. What? Did you just give me another exhume? Okay, so, I don't know, bring back... Chrysalis? Now I think is a good time to do Sentinel. Now I think is a good time. Well, let's do Battle Trance first. Now we cannot draw anymore. But when we exhaust, we're not drawing. Cards are just created in our hand. Just gain energy. So that's a bit of a loophole. I don't think you play Offering. Deals 13 damage back. So we want to hit him with like strong attacks. Exhaust your entire hand? I don't think so. At this point, I'll exhaust all non-attacks. See what we... Ghostly Armor is pretty good. You know what? This is pretty good. That's pretty good. And we got through it. Okay. Warcry, maybe? Maybe, yeah, let's take a Warcry. It's draw 2, right? Just rest, man, just rest. We'll hold on to that for later. Well, actually, no, let's do this. Now we can choose what we want to exhaust. So we'll keep that, we'll keep this. We'll just exhaust a strike. Alright. Man, where's my corruption, dude? Let's save this for a turn when he's doing a multi-attack. You know what? Sure. Now is a good turn to do this. Now is a good turn to do this. There's the corruption. Okay, that's the one power we had to play. That's the one thing we had to do. We'll save the others for his next phase. Yeah, we'll save the other powers for his next phase. Do we have anything else that draws? Is there anything that we wanna? We have no strength. Okay. That's man. We're adding too many powers. Well, let's do this. Let's do this again. Alright, that now spot some weakness. Barricade, alright. I mean, I think there's a case to be made for barricade, for sure. Now, well, we're out of things that exhaust, right? So let's just hit him with this. Like right now. Double tap. And this will just end our... Well, we're not drawing really. We're not drawing really, we're just creating cards in our hand. So yeah, let's do a battle trance situation. Ooh, you know what? This is pretty good because now we can do Wild Strike, and then we will be drawing whenever that happens. Right. So, okay, so this was pretty good. We're not playing any of these powers. So let's do that. Now we like wounds. We'll put do you want to do limit break right now? No. We'll put second wind on top. We'll put True Grit on top. Yeah. Now we'll hit you with all of our attacks. And we're carrying some block into the next turn as well. Okay. Do a bit of this. Honestly, just put the strike on top. Because that's a power that I just don't really like. I'm just gonna exhaust it. Let's hit you with a... Oh, I have stuff in my hand. Okay. So let's exhume something. Could exhume the offering. Could exhume the... You know what? Let's exhume the spot weakness, maybe. Or the Dark Shackles. Yeah, let's do it like that. Do a bit of that action. Is there anything... I think I want to exhaust Fiendfire. It's too... Or, no, I'll exhaust the Clash. It's gonna be too difficult to play. Let's keep him... Well... I don't think you want to do power through. Or maybe you do. Now we're just body slamming for fun and profit. So maybe we... I knew I'm just gonna Fiendfire. And is there anything that gives us permanent stuff. I guess now we can just play all our powers, right? Yeah, now he's no longer gaining anything. I'm just gonna play double tap just to get something. Flex as well. See what we get. I mean, we should stop doing stuff because he's not gonna be. We're not gonna be able to do anything with him. All right. So now, unfortunately, we're not quite dying, but it's a rough situation. So fire breathing is free. Let's just play that. Do this. Alright, just play that, and we're gonna be losing a lot of block. Now he's doing 30 damage. Oh, this is nice. Do we just do it? Nah. Let's just play Limit Break. This can be like a targeted exhaust for us. So we're not safe in this fight, by the way. I just want to make it perfectly clear. I think we just hit him with all our one costs. Okay. Okay, dude. Heavy blade. Almost killing him. We have no skills. Alright. But I think he's dead, dude. He's surely gotta be dead. He's surely gotta be dead. Oh, God, man. Oh. Dude. That's so... Oh. There's 2 more ascensions to go. Man, okay. Well, we got through it. How long has this episode been? More than an hour. Well, almost an hour. Right, almost an hour. And the music is back. It's working again. I don't know what happened. The music stopped working. Like all of the sound effects just randomly stopped working. I don't know what causes this. What causes this glitch? I don't think anybody knows. Last I checked on Reddit, didn't seem like anybody had any sort of an idea. But you know what? We got through. We got through, that's what matters. And let's take a look at our run. We finally... I wasn't even intending to do it. This run specifically, but we got our exhaust. This was our exhaust run, right? We got corruption, and then we got Dead Branch. I don't like Dead Branch because it can screw up a lot of runs, because when things exhaust, you don't necessarily want other stuff coming in. But we made it work. Corruption, Dead Branch, and then we just added in everything that exhausts. It's a fun way to play, but again, I don't think you're beating the Time Eater with a build like this. Because again, against the Time Eater, and especially on Ascensions, anything that's fun is just basically banned. It's against the rules. But you know, we fought the Awakened one instead. We played the fight intelligently. We only played one power in the first half, which was the one power that we needed, which was Corruption. and then we played everything else in the second half, and then we got through it, and I'm pretty happy about it. So we're gonna call it good. I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching, and next time we're gonna be coming in with the silent, and let's see what we can make happen then. And until then, take care.